Michael Savage, a host like no other.
Well, we're shutting the bar down. It's closing time, folks. And unfortunately, this is the last picture show. This is the last historical Savage Nation radio show. But then again, tomorrow is a new year and a new day and the first new podcast. And I invite you to join us. We're going to have something unique in many ways, but we're also going to have callers, believe it or not. And what we're going to do, for those of you who want to call into the podcast, you just look at michaelsavage.com or social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And each time I am doing a podcast, we're going to post a link. Now, all you got to do is link onto that link, and you get into a waiting line, and you can talk to me. That's how it's going to be, believe it or not. There's also going to be an article written for Breitbart by Josh Klein, and he sent me an email this morning. He is the only member of the media, and I love Breitbart, I have for years, who is interested. And he said to me, this is a momentous moment. And he said, I hope I'm not too late. I'll bet people are flooding you with requests. I said, no, Josh, you're the only one in the media who gives a damn. And he asked me these questions. He said, Michael, what can the Savage Nation look forward to in this new format? What advantages do you see in podcasting over traditional radio? Should we expect any major changes? What will the focus of Savage Nation be during the major shift in the national political landscape? And should listeners expect a heavier focus on subjects beyond the daily political grind, such as religion, stories from your past, cooking, cars, philosophy, and so much more, something only you have a unique ability to do? And I answered those questions. Then we had a conversation on the phone. It'll all be in Josh's article on Breitbart, hopefully tomorrow, which, of course, you can find at Breitbart.com. Again, for those of you who've only listened to me on the radio and a little older, you don't know what a podcast is, all you got to do is go to your computer, type in michaelsavage.com or on your iPhone, and you'll see the podcast will be there on the top right from now on. You'll just click on a link, and that'll be the end of it, like listening to the radio on your iPhone. It's that simple. I have nothing more to add to the show. Having my son on was pretty magical for me, and hearing that from him was doubly magical for me, because he has his own way of talking and of thinking. One of the reasons I understood Donald Trump from the beginning is because my son has the same level of thinking as the president. And I came to understand a different way of thinking than my own through my children. Not only my son, but also it's very hard to think the way other people think, especially if you think differently than other people. And I had to learn to listen very carefully to understand how people think and come to conclusions of their own. That people are not, as my mother would say, little cardboard cutouts that you could just line up in a little toy box and have them think and say what you would like them to do. Radio has been very good to me, and I hope I've been very good to radio, and now I must bid radio adieu, but not to you. One door closes and new doors open. I now say goodbye to one career and hello to another. To you, my fans, my friends, my family, thank you for all these years of phenomenal support, and I hope you join me in my next evolution. Good night.